Tap the bell icon, like the video, and subscribe for more. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter at NickJ, lowercase v, 1994.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope everybody is doing well. This morning I am doing well. Gonna go get my breakfast and meds, and I'll be back. Just had breakfast and my meds. I had a breakfast sandwich, and now I'm going to relax for a little bit this morning. Going to be waiting for Haley now, as today we are going to be going out today. Haley and I are. She'll be coming here early this morning. I'm not going to be able to go back to sleep like I usually do for a bit. She's going to be here at about 8:15 this morning, and we are going to go to my cousin's baptism today. That is at 9:30 this morning. I'm going to miss part of the NASCAR race today, but luckily I have Alonzo Harris and Rocky to keep me updated, shoot me text messages on what's going on in the NASCAR race. We will have a sports update later on today as well. We will also talk about how the baptism went today. Bye, guys.
Hello, Shay.
Don't break my shit. Haley and I just got back from the baptism. And Haley, what'd you think of the baptism?
I thought it was pretty neat. I'm surprised I could stay awake.
I kind of fell asleep a little bit in the pew.
This one has my backwash in it.
So we are back. Now it's time for a little bit of a nap for Haley and me to put on the race. What an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. As you heard, Haley and I just got back from the fun that we had over in Avoca today. We had my cousin's baptism, and it was a fun time, as Haley and I spoke about. And speaking of Haley, she is no longer here. She went home, but she is actually in my ear right now. She's actually up on the Team Talk server right now. Alonzo, shut your mouth. I know what you're thinking. She's not actually in my ear, so shut your mouth. Anyway, we will have an update on NASCAR coming up in a few minutes. Even though we just heard from my awesome girlfriend Haley, we're going to hear from her now. Babe, what do you got to tell us?
Good morning into it all. Just waking up on this wonderful Sunday morning. It's going to be a wonderful day. Time to go get some yummy breakfast. I'm getting hungry, but yet it's too cozy and warm in my bed.
God, is it so beautiful out here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I had an awesome day with Nick since 8:30 this morning. Just heading for home. It's a beautiful day. The wind is blowing, the birds are chirping, the wind chimes are moving. It's a beautiful day out. Had an awesome day with Nick's family. Got to know some people and got to meet some new people, and it's been a beautiful day. Just heading for home for supper at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Finally just heading for home. It's a beautiful day, everybody. It's nice out here. The sun is shining. The wind is moving. It is a beautiful day.
Well, Haley, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood when I'm with you. That's for damn sure. And yes, wow, that wind. That was so beautiful. I mean, when you and I were even outside getting into the house, we heard a little bit of the wind when we got out of Grandma and Grandpa's car. And my grandpa, now let me tell you guys something about my grandpa. My grandpa is so funny. This morning, and I wish I would have recorded it to show you guys, but we had the music in the car, and I didn't want to have that in the background. But he is so funny. We get in the car this morning, and he sits there and says, "Nick, you know you have the wrong football team on, right?" My grandma looks around and goes, "Grandpa, there's nothing wrong with Nebraska." So I said, "Well, Grandpa, the only reason why I'm wearing a hoodie is because it's only 14 degrees." Jennifer Verdzuski, from KWMT, did not give the forecast this morning. So I didn't get to hear what happened with the forecast. So that's Jennifer's fault, not mine. Jennifer Verdzuski's fault. And, yeah. But again, Haley, anything's a good day. It's always a beautiful day, especially when you come over to the house like you did this morning and wake me up when I was sleeping. No joke, guys. She actually came over here to the house this morning. Shut up, Alonzo. And she came over. What the? I called my girlfriend a guy? Oh, what the crap? Let me try this again. She came to the house this morning. Again, Alonzo, shut up. She was over here this morning waking me up, and when she did come over here to the house this morning, she actually came over to the bed. I didn't even see her. She comes over, walks into the door, opens my refrigerator, and then puts her water in the fridge, and then comes over to the bed, gives me a kiss, gives me a hug, and says, "Good morning, my love. We've got to get up. You got to finish getting ready." I'm like, "Well, I'm already ready. I just need to get ready for my shoes and then what I need to wear." So that's what happened this morning. It was a beautiful day. That wind was awesome. Tomorrow, Monday, the 20th, is the first day of spring! Yes! First day of spring here in Harlan. I can tell you this right now. I already got a notification about that. Tomorrow in Harlan for the 20th, March 20th, in Harlan. High near 50 degrees. We'll double take a look at that forecast though, but I'm pretty sure it's going to say the same thing. High near 50 on March 20th. In NASCAR, Joey Logano took the checkered flag as he took the first stage, second stage, and then one and all, Joey Logano took the checkered flag today in the NASCAR race. Next NASCAR race will be next Sunday, and you can watch it on Fox, Sirius XM Channel 90, and 96.5 KSOM, and also in Richmond, Virginia, WRVA. The Knicks beat the Nuggets 116 to 110. Also, the Nuggets beat the Brooklyn Nets 108 to 102. And that is a look here at our sports. Our sports is brought to you in part by Giddy Insurance and the Seed Pros. We want you, our friends and neighbors, to be safe when severe weather strikes. We are also brought to you in part by In the Eye Radio. That will be launching pretty soon. And that is going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen, on this Monday early morning now. I will be back with you later on in the day because, well, I gotta get some sleep. I have a long day ahead of me later on today. Gotta work at Burger King in the evening, and then I gotta work at Concerned during the day. Later on tonight, we will have gaming this evening. We'll have a double shot of gaming. We will have a game of 10-pin bowling, and we will also have a game of Night Manager. That is coming your way this evening here on Nick and Awesome Family Gaming. Tap the bell icon, like the video, and subscribe for more. Make sure you watch this whole entire fun and craziness, because Tuesday we will have an update on if I'm getting another device back. That is coming up Tuesday, the 21st of January, or of the 21st of March. That is coming your way. We will also hopefully hear from Haley on if she's happy about me getting another device as well. We'll also hopefully hear her day, how she had a good day on Monday, meaning today, and then Tuesday, tomorrow. I know Tuesday I have to get up and then not go to work right away. I'll be picked up around 9 in the morning, and then I'll have a whole bunch of meetings. I have 2 meetings on the 21st. I have my devices meeting and then my annual staffing meeting over at Concern. So that's going to be some fun, I guess, there on Tuesday the 21st. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be heading out of here. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the rest of your Monday morning / Sunday night if you are still out and about. And I'll be with you in the morning. Until then, this is Nick Vogt. I will be back later on. Until then, good night.
Hello, everybody. Nick and Awesome Family Gaming Rocky here. Well, this week has been kind of crazy. Yesterday was a really rough day. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was rough. I basically questioned my own sanity yesterday. That's how bad it really got. My mom was not feeling very well, and we had some issues with that. But she's better today. Praise God. She's better. Went to church this morning. Had a really good morning in church. It was nice and refreshing. My nephew got baptized, Joshua. It was great to watch that. I wish I could have recorded it, but I didn't get to. Wah. I was going to, but people were saying shit, so I didn't get to. Ouch. Anyway, so basically, I've been hanging around watching the race and all that. I'm gonna take a walk later. I don't know if I will or not, though. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. No, I'm sleepy. Oh, I know why, because it's still like 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway. Anyway, I've just been hanging out and talking to Nick and Lonzy and Haley and a couple others on the server and just enjoying that.
playing that little gamey and doing that and get my butt kicked. Basically get my butt kicked every time. Oh well, that's okay. So for breakfast I had waffles and bacon, which are my favorites. And for lunch / supper, I had hamburger, macaroni and cheese, and funny enough later on popcorn. Yum. So yeah. I'm so tired for it. Yeah. Anyway. Doing pretty good though, just hanging out, relaxing. Thought I'd say hello and check in and all that. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and just know you are awesome. What's up?
Good morning. It is Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody is doing well this morning. Time for my breakfast and meds. Just had breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. It was delicious. I had a breakfast sandwich for breakfast this morning, and it was pretty darn good. And a glass of water. Next up, it will be time for me to probably go to BK. Currently, right now, at 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time on this Monday afternoon, we sit at a temperature of 46 degrees. At about 2 o'clock this afternoon, it's going to be hitting it's going to be hitting 51 degrees. About 3 o'clock, it will be 54 degrees. And then probably about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it will be 55 degrees. But again, currently it is 46 degrees at noon. Currently, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 51 degrees. Just got home from BK, and earlier, as you heard, at 2 o'clock this afternoon, it was 51 degrees. We will go eat some dinner and be back. Just had supper. I had a large fry, a large Dr. Pepper, and a Texas Whopper. Currently, we sit here at 50 degrees, our current temperature. It did reach our high this afternoon at 5 p.m. of 55 degrees. And we sit here now in the evening of Monday night at 6:53 of 50 degrees. So at 6:53 on a Monday evening, we currently sit here at 50 degrees. It did reach our high today of 55 degrees. It is time for our gaming for tonight. We will start off our gaming with Rocky. She played Night Manager. And then we will have 10-pin bowling.
We're going to record some Night Manager for you. Ah, crap, I dropped again. Great.
Another combat tournament will start soon.
So here we go. I'm gonna put you. Whoop. Sorry, y'all. And the fair is in town, which I may record some of that for you. I'll put you over here where you can hear.
The fun fair is back in town again. At the fair, with a bit of luck and maybe some skill, he can win a lot of cool prizes and money. The first game is free. With each attempt, the chance to win a bonus increases. Would you like him to visit the fair now?
No.
Okay. If you change your mind later, just say, fair. You still have the whole day to check out the games before the fair moves on. Would you like to send Richard Marks into the Dark Forest?
Daily adventure?
Richard Marks follows your orders and ventures out of the castle, into the far world, in search of an adventure. A highwayman has set up camp in the middle of the forest between Dummersdorf and Bergdorf. Fear is spreading in both villages. Only the bravest and strongest still dare to take the path. Can Richard Marx provide for peace and quiet? Adventure 72. The Highwayman. Richard Marx heads off as a darkly dressed man jumps at him.
Ambush. Give me your money.
Champion Richard Marx, the Crusader, will next fight Herbie the Highwayman. The fight is now on. Richard Marx starts this brawl with a blazing attack. That was a critical hit, causing 5,032 damage.
Damn!
Herbie's health points drop to 1,584.
Facebook. Now,
Herbie strikes
Facebook.
one last time.
Robert Westbrook sent you a friend
Richard Marx
request.
reacts fast and moving
Attachment.
aside. He attacks back.
Hold on, I just heard. What the hell is that?
Causing 5,000.
Stop recording.
Herbie drops
Recording
the
from iPhone.
Great.
Pause recording.
Richard Marx is
Button.
once again
Stop
on
recording.
board.
Button.
The inhabitants of Dummersdorf and Bergdorf can once again visit each other without being afraid. The inhabitants of Dummersdorf reward Richard Marx for his commitment with 500 gold pieces. He receives 5 diamonds from Bergdorf. Your knight also collects 1960 experience points. Daily Adventure, The Highwayman. Completed. The bounty for the Orc King of the Dark Forest has increased, and is now set at 1,450 diamonds. On your last hunt in the Dark Forest, you took down 63 orcs and were awarded 2,520 gold pieces as a reward from the Royal Hunting Company.
Strength.
Strength. Do you now want to venture to the castle garden? Or should he...
My hunting level?
His current hunting level is 144. He has already gained 75% of the experience points needed for the next level. He still needs 25% to reach the next hunting level. His breakthrough power is 50 points, his aiming 50, and his read tracking skill is 51 points. Would you like to send Richard Marx?
Attack.
The knights walk into the arena. Champion Richard Marx, the Crusader, rank D, 712, now battles Centurion Schildknight Lilith, the outcast
Oh, this
from Germany,
idiot. I
rank
can't stand
D,
this guy.
707. They brutally attack. Richard Marx yells a mystical phrase and a dark gray mist surrounds him. Magic shield level 3 activated. Schildknight Lilith starts the fight. But before it really starts, Centurion Rob Roy, the Bone Crusher,
Ah,
from Germany
crap!
comes
Don't
close
you
on his
tag
face
team
to beat
me!
Richard Marx down.
No, dodge him, ah, shit!
Richard Marx is hit by that strike and staggers back. 689 damage points were inflicted.
Damn.
The magic shield has stopped some of the damage Richard Marx
Well,
took.
that was close.
Richard Marx slashes. Schildknight Lilith avoids the onrush. He charges while his opponent is still shocked by his dreadful miss.
Ow!
That was a critical hit, causing 202 damage. Richard Marx's rival looks startled as Richard Marx throws the brutal magic blow. Cloud. Schildknight Lilith makes the blow miss. He evades his foe's attack and swings.
You
Richard Marx just managed to escape the hard charging attack. He swings back. Schildknight Lilith moves away. He skirts that attack.
Yes.
Sorry, but can you repeat that?
Speed.
Speed. Would you like Richard Marx?
Attack.
The knights walk
This
into the
guy
arena.
was a total idiot.
Champion Richard Marx, the Crusader, rank D, 734, will fight Legionnaire Mirrodin, the Mountain, rank D, 743. They begin. Mirrodin begins the melee throwing the first swing. That was a critical hit, causing 193 damage.
Oh,
Richard Marx points his
I
fingers.
can do more
He
than
grunts an uncanny word and a fireball, level 3, shoots at Mirrodin. Mirrodin gets walloped by a hot sphere. The flames cause 346 damage.
Holy shit.
Mirrodin swings his sword. Richard
Ow.
Marx averts his enemy's blow with his gauntlet. Mirrodin utilizes a magic bandage, level 3.
You jerk.
The bandage heals 346 health points. Richard Marx jumps with his gleaming blade. Mirrodin jumps aside, making his rival miss. Richard Marx affixes his magic field bandage, level 3, to a cut. The bandage heals 193 health points. Mirrodin slams his fists at his foe. Richard Marx is lucky, saving himself, with a drop to the side. He throws a blow back. Mirrodin also dodges with stroke.
This guy's a shithead.
Richard Marx.
Yes. This guy's a total
Champion
shithead.
Richard Marx, the Crusader, rank D, 755, is about to battle Commander Eternan, the Creep, from Germany, rank D, 755. The knights quickly go into motion. Swiftly, Richard Marx takes advantage of a flaw in his enemy's defensive stance and attacks a Ternum with a special stab, Pierce.
Gotcha!
6,300 damage was inflicted by this
Pierced
assault.
him.
Richard Marx's opponent has been pierced.
I did pierce him.
A Ternum is right.
Woohoo! Gotcha! Now try to mess with me again, jerk.
Standing in the middle of the arena, he raises his arms, salutes, then spins and jogs off. Richard Marx wins. He gets 28 honor points, 100 experience, and 2 servants from the turnip.
Woo! Thank you for your service. Come again, shithead.
Richard Marx has advanced up 19 places, and is now in position 736 in group.
I'll take that.
The king was impressed by his fighting skills.
2 minutes ago.
He grants him
Report
5
living
diamonds.
Kia. Lulu by JK Twins with her sister Emily at press
Would you
schedule
like to fight
6,000.
another
6
opponent?
minutes 42. Full screen.
Yes.
Button.
Sorry, guys, my YouTube went off.
Champion Richard Marx,
Sorry.
the Crusader, rank D, 736. Next fights, Commander Rose Petal, the Bone Crusher, from Great Britain, rank D, 741. The Knight's attack. Richard Marx hefts his weapon and launches the first attack.
Oh, no, don't you trap me! How dare
Richard
you!
Marx just got caught in Rose Petals. Level 3, trap. 160 damage.
Holy crap!
Richard Marx is trapped. He's trying to get unstuck. Richard Marx is still trapped. Bluffing with a kick, Rose Petal slashes with his weapon.
Ow!
This blow was a critical hit. 178 damage points were inflicted. Richard Marx tries desperately to free himself from his
Audio
opponent's
message.
Richard Marx finally
Give
freed
me
himself.
that.
Richard Marx grunts strange words and his armor glows bright gold. Level 3, Magic Shield is engaged. Rose Petal stabs a sword at the right shoulder of his enemy. Richard Marx ducks under the blow.
Not gonna
He attacks
happen.
back. That beautifully thrown swing caused 297 damage points. Rose Petal counter swings. Richard Marx evades that swing.
Damn, I still lost it.
Richard Marx.
Yes! Now watch myself torture my jerk!
Champion Richard Marx, the Crusader, rank D, 755, clashes with Champion Drills, the Bone Crusher, rank
No, this idiot.
762. They
I
rush.
picked the crap out of him
Swinging
before.
first, Richard Marx thrusts with his weapon.
Take
This
that.
excellently timed hit causes 164 damage points.
Oh, yeah.
Grills raises a fist toward Richard Marx and whispers a strange
Don't you throw no fireball at me!
Level 3, lances out of his hand.
Don't even think about it. Not gonna happen.
But Richard Marx is very agile.
That's right, I
He
am.
evades the attack with a dodge to the left. Richard Marx will show you how it's done. He blurts out a crazy magical word summoning a fireball.
Hey, dude.
Level 3.
Take this. Have a
Grills is
nice
super fast.
lunch.
He evades the attack with a swift jump
Ah,
to the
shit.
side. Slipping away, he attacks with his sword.
Ow!
The attack is a critical blow, inflicting 182 damage. Grills affixes a magic bandage, level 3.
You jerk.
The magic gauze works quickly, restoring 164 health points. Richard Marx strikes at his opponent. This assault has caused 164 damage. Grills counter swings. 91 damage points were inflicted with this vicious attack.
I still lost.
Richard Marx.
Yes. That watch myself be torture myself. Jerk.
Champion Richard Marx, the Crusader, rank D, 785, takes on Champion Kirby, the Invincible, rank D, 793. The two opponents start.
No, here
Hitting
we
the
go
first attack,
again.
Richard Marx swings with his sword. He caused 329 damage points with that blow. Kirby swings a brutal magic punch. Clown. Richard Marx is thrown to the cold ground. That mighty punch inflicted 96 damage. Kirby affixes his magic field bandage, level 2, to a cut.
Oh, you idiot.
The bandage heals 329 health points. Champion Motley, ladies' hero, rushes to help Richard Marx on his
There's
face.
my buddy.
He swings his sword
Come
in
on,
circles
buddy,
and
get
runs
him.
directly towards Kirby.
Get him, 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 get him. Yeah!
Kirby is hit by that strike and
Woohoo!
staggers back. 5,252 damage points were
That's
inflicted.
how it's done. That's how it's done, man. That's how it's done. Yeah. That's how it's done.
He parades around the arena, then saluting the crowd, he runs
That's
for the
how
exit.
it's done.
Richard Marx wins. He gets 27 honor points, 97 experience, and 7 serfs from Kirby.
Woohoo! What?
In the night
Hang
ranking
on.
group, D, Richard Marx moved up 29 places. He's in position 756. The king is
Pause recording button. Pause recording.
Okay, guys, I have to give you guys back over to the peeps because I have to take care of something kind of important. So I will talk to you near. Ow, ow, ow! Hurt myself. Sorry, y'all. I hit my hand. Oh, there it is. I will talk to you guys next time. And here's the peeps. Bye, guys.
What? No servants? Shame on you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a game of 10-pin bowling. Lunch 10-pin bowling.
Welcome back to 10-Pin Bowling.
Player 1 is Lonnie.
Player number 1 is Lonnie. Please add another.
Player 2 is Vote.
Player number 2 is Vote. Please add another player or say begin game to get started.
Player number 3 is Rocky.
Player number 3 is Rocky. Please add another.
Begin game.
Okay, who is ready for a little pin action? Say bowl to roll your first ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie starting off the first frame. Here goes the roll. Sweeping hook from the left. Strike.
Good job, bro.
Okay, now it's time for Vote. Say bowl to roll.
Bowl.
Vote starting off the first frame. Here goes the roll. Sweeping hook from the left. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 1, 3, 6, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Vote trying to pick up the spare in frame 1. Vote misses knocking down any more pins. Score is 6 after 1 frames. Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Please say bowl.
Bowl.
Rocky starting off the first frame. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the left. Strike. Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Say bowl to roll.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 2. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll here will add up the score. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the left. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 6, 7, 9, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 2. Lonnie misses knocking down any more pins. Score is 22 after 2 frames.
My scores?
It's currently frame 2. Lonnie's score is 22. Vote score is 6 and Rocky's score is 0. Please say bowl to continue the game.
Bowl.
Vote bowling frame 2 with a score of 6. Here goes the roll.
Well, Alonza is in the lead with 22 points.
Slight shift to the left. Strike. Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Say bowl to roll.
Bowl.
Rocky bowling frame 2. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll here will add up the score. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the right. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Rocky trying to pick up the spare in frame 2.
Ooh.
Rocky picks up the spare.
Good job, Rocky. Good job, sis.
Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Please say bowl.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 3 with a score of 22. Here goes the roll. Sweeping hook from the left.
Ooh.
Strike.
Good job, Brosif.
Okay, now it's time for vote. Say bowl to roll.
Bull.
Vote bowling frame 3 with a score of 6. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll here will add up the score. Here goes the roll. Sweeping hook from the right.
Come on, me.
Strike.
Yes. Double.
Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Say bowl to roll.
Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 3 with a score of 20. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll.
Ooh, Rocky, watch out.
Slight shift to the left.
To the left.
That knocks down 7 pins.
Oh.
Still standing are the 6, 9, and 10.
It's not
Say
a big
bowl to roll
split.
the next ball.
Bull.
Rocky trying to
It's
pick
not
up
a
the
big
spare in frame
split,
3.
so that's good. Ooh, Rocky. Misses.
Rocky misses, knocking down any more pins. Score is 44 after 3 frames. Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Please say bowl.
My scores?
It's currently frame 4. Lonnie's score is 22. Vote score is 6 and Rocky's score is 44. Please say bowl to continue the game.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 4 with a score of 22. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll here will add up the score. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the right.
Ooh, Wanzi.
That knocks down 6 pins.
Oh.
Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10.
Oh, big split.
Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 4.
Come on, bro. Missed.
Lonnie misses, knocking down any more pins. Score is 44 after 4 frames. Okay, now it's time for vote. Please say bowl.
My scores?
It's currently frame 4. Lonnie's score is 44. Vote score is 6 and Rocky's score is 44. Please say bowl
Whoa.
to continue the game.
Bull.
Vote bowling frame 4 with a score of 6. The last 2 frames were strikes. Could this be 3 in a row?
44 to 44. Alonza and Rocky are tied.
Slight shift to the left. Strike. 3 in a row. That's a turkey.
Yes.
Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Say bowl to roll.
Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 4 with a score of 44. Here goes the roll.
I got a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Ooh, Rocky.
Right down the middle.
Gets a...
That knocks down 9 pins.
Oh, only one.
Still standing is the 8 pin. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Rocky trying to pick up the spare in frame 4.
Ooh, can she get it? Yes.
Rocky picks up the spare.
She takes the lead back from Alonzi.
Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Please say bowl.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 5 with a score of 44. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the right. That knocks down 6 pins.
6.
Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 5.
Ooh. Got it.
Lonnie picks up the spare. Okay, now it's time for vote. Please say bowl.
Bowl.
Vote bowling frame 5 with a score of 36. The last 2 frames were strikes. Could this be 3 in a row?
This would technically be 4 in a row if you want to get technical.
Sweeping hook from the right. Strike. 3 in a row. That's a turkey.
4 in a row, folks. 4 strikes.
Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Say bowl to roll.
Bowl.
Rocky bowling frame 5 with a score of 44. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll. Sweeping hook from the right. Strike.
Good job, Rocky.
Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Say bowl to roll.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 6 with a score of 44. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the right. That knocks down 9 pins.
Oof.
Still standing is the 7th pin. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 6.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh.
Lonnie misses knocking down any more pins. Score is 72 after 6 frames. Okay, now it's time for vote. Please say bowl.
Bowl.
Vote bowling frame 6 with a score of 66. The last 2 frames were strikes. Could this be 3 in a row? Here goes the roll. Right down the middle. That knocks down 9 pins.
Oh. Stop
Still
that
standing is the
4.
8th pin. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Vote trying to pick up the spare in frame 6.
Got it.
Vote picks up the spare. Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Please say bowl.
Bowl.
Rocky bowling frame 6 with a score of 64. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll here will add up the score. Here goes the roll.
Rocky's not that far
Slight
behind
shift to
from
the
me.
right.
Ooh.
That knocks down 7 pins.
Oh, 7.
Still standing are the 4, 7, and 8.
3
Say bowl to roll the
split.
next ball.
Bowl.
Rocky trying to pick up the spare in frame 6.
That's a big split right there, Rocky. And you miss.
Rocky misses knocking down any more pins. Score is 88 after 6 frames.
Ooh, she jumped ahead of me now. She's at 88.
Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Please say bowl.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 7 with a score of 72. Here goes the roll.
Watch out here.
Sweeping hook from
Rocky's
the
in the lead now. She's got 88.
right. That knocks down 6 pins.
And only
Still standing are
6?
the 1, 2, 4, and 7.
1, 2, 4, 7. Ow, big
Say bowl
split,
to roll
bro.
the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie
That's
trying
a
to pick up the spare
310
in frame 7.
split. I know that's very hard to hit. I can barely hit that when I bowl in real life. Oh, he got it.
Lonnie picks up the spare. Okay, now it's time for vote. Please say bowl.
Bowl.
Vote bowling frame 7 with a score of 115.
Ooh.
Last frame was a spare. So
I'm in the
additional
lead,
points.
actually, because I got 115.
Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the left.
Ooh.
Strike.
And I get more points.
Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Say bowl to roll.
My scores?
It's currently frame 7. Lonnie's score is 72. Vote score is 135 and Rocky's score is 88. Please say bowl to continue the game.
Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 7 with a score of 88.
And
Here goes the roll.
folks, I am in the lead at 135. I left Rocky and Alonzo in the dust.
That knocks down 9 pins. Still standing is the 5 pin. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Rocky trying to pick up the spare in frame 7.
We have 3 more frames to go.
Rocky misses, knocking down 8 more pins. Score is 97 after 7 frames.
She's slowly catching up to me, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Please say bowl.
Bull. Frame 8.
Lonnie bowling frame 8 with a score of 72. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll.
Come on, Alonzo Brosif.
Sweeping hook from the left.
Whoa. Easy.
That knocks down 6 pins.
Oh, 6.
Still standing are the 1, 3, 6, and 10.
Ooh, 1, 3, 6, and 10. Big split
Say bowl to roll the
again.
next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 8.
Man, dude. That's the second time you got that split. And you
Lonnie
missed.
misses, knocking down any more pins. Score is 94 after 8 frames.
Ooh, bro, you and Alonzo.
Okay, now it's time for vote.
I mean, you and
Let's
Rocky
say
are almost. Bull. You
Vote
and
bowling frame
Rocky
8 with a
are
score of
almost
135. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll
neck
here
and
will
neck.
have the score.
You guys are like almost neck and
Here
neck.
goes the roll.
Here we go with me. I'm gonna bowl. I'm in the lead.
Right down the middle.
In the middle.
Strike.
Double. Watch out.
Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Say bowl to roll.
Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 8 with a score of 97. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the left.
Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out.
That knocks down 8 pins.
Oh, 8.
Still standing are the 9 and 10 pins.
Oh.
Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Rocky trying to pick up the spare in frame 8.
Ooh. Got it.
Rocky picks up the spare.
Good job, Rocky. All right, Alonzo, your turn. Can you do it?
Okay, now it's time for Lonnie. Please say bowl.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 9 with a score of 94. Here goes the roll.
Ooh, Alonzo, watch out, buddy.
Drifting to the right.
Drifting to the right.
That knocks down 6 pins.
6.
Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10.
4, 7, 8, 10. Oh, another
Say bull
split
to roll the
again.
next
Really? Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 9.
And he misses.
Lonnie misses, knocking down any more pins. Score is 100 after 9 frames.
You're at 100 now, Alonzo.
Okay, now it's time for vote. Please say bowl.
Bull.
Vote bowling frame 9 with a score of 135. The last 2 frames were strikes. Could this be 3 in a row?
So I'm stuck at 135. I got a strike in the last frame.
Drifting to the right.
And I'm gonna...
That knocks down 6 pins.
6 pins.
Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10.
4, 7, 8, 10. I gotta see what's
Say
gonna
bowl to
happen
roll the next
here.
ball.
Bull.
Vote trying to pick up the spare in frame 9.
Ooh. I'm stuck. Got him.
Vote picks up the spare. Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Please say bowl.
Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 9 with a score of 97. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the right. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Rocky trying to pick up the spare in frame 9. Rocky misses knocking down any more pins.
Ah,
Score is 119 after 9 frames.
119. Okay, Rocky, that ends
Okay,
you for the
now it's
9th
time for
frame.
Lonnie.
10th
Please say
frame. Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 10 with a score of 100. Here goes the roll.
Final frame.
Slight shift to the left. That knocks down 9 pins. Still standing is the 10 pin. Say bull to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 10. Lonnie misses knocking down any more pins.
And Alonzo's out.
Okay, now it's time for vote. Please say bull.
Bull.
Vote bowling frame 10 with a score of 181. The last frame was a spare.
181. Oh,
points
God.
only.
I won this.
Here
This
goes
is
the roll.
over.
Right down the middle. That knocks down 8 pins.
8 pins.
Still standing are the 7 and 10 pins.
Got 2 pins to hit.
Say bull to roll
10th
the next
frame.
ball.
Bull.
Vote trying to pick up the spare in frame 10.
And I'm gonna miss.
Vote misses knocking down any more pins. Okay, now it's time for Rocky. Please say bull.
Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 10 with a score of 119. Here goes the roll.
I might have just run away with
Sweeping hook
this.
from the left.
Oh, Rocky.
Strike.
Ooh, you strike it. At least you're not going to be at
Bonus roll
119.
coming up. Say bull
You
to
get a
roll.
bonus roll. Bull.
Rocky bowling frame 10 with a score of 119. Here goes the roll.
And
Right down the middle.
you miss. No, got it.
That knocks down 9 pins. Still standing is the 5 pin. Say bull to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Rocky bonus roll in the last frame. Rocky misses knocking
Missed.
down any more
Here's the
pins.
scores.
That was a new high score by vote. Great game. Vote 1 with a score of 207. Lonnie bowled a 109. Rocky bowled a 138. Thanks for playing.
Wow, a new high score by me. Vote now finished with a 207. So, wow, what an amazing game that was in 10-pin bowling. Rocky did good in Night Manager today. Thanks, Rocky. And we'll have to see how Alonzo did in 10-pin bowling. I hope he pulled off a victory. And again, I won here in 10-pin bowling tonight by a score of 207.
And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. On Nick and Awesome Family Gaming, it is Alonzo Harris here with good news and bad news. We had a few games from the Denver Nuggets. They lost on Saturday to the New York Knicks, and they won Sunday 108-102 in the Nets game. They are going to be playing Wednesday night here. They will be in Washington to take on the Wizards. So that is what we have. The Denver Nuggets, they have won some games and they have lost some games. I wish they would win more, especially considering the fact that we are just about done with the NBA regular season, and I'd like them to do well in the playoffs.
Stop button.
and we'll be back with some 10-pin bowling. And now it's time for some 10-pin bowling. I am going to do a solo game today because this game is not acting right. So I'm going to hope that a solo game will cure the problem. Launch 10-pin bowling.
To control a video device with your voice, you need...
Launch 10-pin bowling.
Welcome back to 10-pin bowling. Can you top the high score of 172 by Haley? If you have echo buttons, please press a button.
Player 1 is Lonnie.
Player number 1 is Lonnie. Please add another.
Begin game.
Okay, who is ready for a little pin action? Say bowl to roll your first ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie starting off the first frame. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the left. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 6, 7, 9, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 1.
And
Lonnie misses, knocking down any more pins.
Split
Score is
shot
6 after
doesn't
1 frame.
really work.
Say bowl to roll the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 2 with a score of 6. Here goes the roll. Right down the middle. That knocks down 8 pins.
Well, that's better.
Still standing are the 7 and 10 pins. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Yes.
Resuming game with Lonnie currently in frame 2. Please say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 2.
Not what I asked it, but...
Lonnie misses, knocking down any more pins. Score is 14 after 2 frames. Say bowl to roll the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 3 with a score of 14. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the left. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 6, 7, 9, and 10. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 3. Lonnie misses, knocking down any more pins. Score is 20 after 3 frames. Say bowl to roll the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 4 with a score of 20. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the left. That knocks down 9 pins. Still standing is the 10 pin. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 4. Lonnie picks up the spare.
Got it.
Say bowl to roll the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 5 with a score of 20. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll. Sweeping hook from the right. Strike. Say bowl to play the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 6 with a score of 40. Last frame was a strike, so a good roll here will add up the score. Here goes the roll. Right down the middle. Strike. Say bowl to play the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 7 with a score of 40. The last 2 frames were strikes. Could this be 3 in a row? Here goes the roll. Right down the middle. That knocks down 9 pins. Still standing is the 7 pin. Say bowl to roll the next ball.
Bowl.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 7. Lonnie picks up the spare. Say bowl to roll the next frame.
Bowl.
Lonnie bowling frame 8 with a score of 89. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll. Drifting to the right. That knocks down 6 pins. Still standing are the 4, 7, 8, and 10. Say bull to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 8. Lonnie misses knocking down any more pins. Score is 111 after 8 frames. Say bull to roll the next frame.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 9 with a score of 111. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the right. That knocks down 8 pins. Still standing are the 7 and 8 pins. Say bull to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 9. Lonnie picks up the spare. Say bull to roll the next frame.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 10 with a score of 111. The last frame was a spare, so additional points coming. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the right. That knocks down 8 pins. Still standing are the 7 and 8 pins. Say bull to roll the next ball.
Bull.
Lonnie trying to pick up the spare in frame 10. Lonnie picks up the spare. It's the 10th frame. Say bull to throw your bonus ball.
Bull.
Lonnie bowling frame 10 with a score of 129. Here goes the roll. Slight shift to the left. That knocks down 8 pins. Great game, Lonnie. You finished with a score of 147. Thanks for playing.
Well, there were technical difficulties, but we managed to get it done. So, we return it back to the Harlan Studios and Nick V. And, let us know, Nick, what was the result of today's meeting? Is it good news or bad news?
Stop. Pause.
And Alonza, I will do just that. I will let you guys know on how my meeting goes on Tuesday. I will keep you guys updated on how well the meeting goes on Tuesday. Well, I did good in my 10-pin bowling, and Alonza did pretty good as well. 10-pin bowling on his end, as you heard, did not want to cooperate very well with him. 10-pin bowling was acting pretty darn not nice for him. And, well, things happen. Things happen. Thank you to Rocky for sending in her night manager. And then we had a double shot of 10-pin bowling. Well, folks, my watch right now is telling me it's time to get some sleep before Tuesday happens. I will keep you all updated on what happens in the meeting the Tuesday day. And we will see you on Tuesday morning. And after the meeting, hopefully, to get an update on what's happening. And once we get some good news, you will also hear from Alonzo Harris, Rocky Hester, and possibly Haley Hall. And with that being said, folks, it's time to, well, go to sleep. And I'll be back with you on Tuesday. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday morning. I am doing pretty good. Today is my meeting, and hopefully things go well. Time now for breakfast. just had some breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. I had 2 breakfast burritos and a big tall glass of water. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it is 50 degrees. And that is the high, according to my phone. Just made it home from a great day here at Concern, and I also had a good meeting, ladies and gentlemen. And are you ready for some exciting news? Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting another device back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, I'm getting another device back. Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting my iPad back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting another device back. I'm getting my iPad back, ladies and gentlemen. And when I get my iPad back, I'm going to be able to be on my iPad and record some stuff too, which would be a lot of fun. So stick around for that. You do not want to miss anything here on Nick and Awesome Family Gaming. Ignore what's going on in my ear right now. I got Team Talk on in my ear. Shout out to Angela, she's up here. Shout out to Alyssa Dominguez over on Dylan Price's Team Talk server. Shout out to Rocky Hester, Megan Cheatham. Also shout out to Garrett Phantom, Alonza Harris, and anybody else that has subscribed to Nick and Awesome Family Gaming. James Shearing, Haley Hall, Jeff Worbening, Chris Cox, and more. So definitely, I am the happiest man right now because I got another device back. I am so excited for that. Time now to hear from Rocky as she's got some exciting news about what I just told you. Rocky?
Hello everybody, I'm Nick and Awesome Family Gaming. I want to say a big congratulations to one and only Nick Vote. I'm so glad everything is working out better for you. You know, we're really happy for you. Congratulations, bro. That is awesome. Rock on, bro. Stay strong and rock on.
Good morning into and all, and a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. Boy, today was a beautiful day. The second day of Joy in Spring Day. It was a beautiful day today. I was so happy when Nick came in with some great news to tell us all. He earned another device back, and it was so happy. I'm so happy for him. He is doing so well, earning these one by one. He earned one today, and oh my, was he excited. Hope he gets it real soon, so he can play on it all night long or do what he wants. I was so happy for him when he came in and told me the awesome news, until he tried to get me and scare me. Until I freaked him out a little bit after he came back. I had to lay down this afternoon for a little bit after lunch. And because I had a headache, and oh my god, I thought I was going to pass out from it. Boy, was he. Luckily, I was okay. But yet, I laid down so it doesn't affect anything. Came home, laid down again until about 4:40 and woke up, and it was just away. I was like, yay. Got up, went and ate supper, turned around, came back to my room, colored an awesome picture that I started yesterday Finally got it completed. So happy to have that picture completed out of my hand. Now I'm starting a new one. We'll see how this one turns out. Might knock out Grandma and might knock out one of the good frames. I don't know what one next. But boy, was I a happy camper when he came in today. I was so tickled and happy for him to see him there. Finally, after the morning, his meeting went well. Today was 12 years that my grandpa would have been gone. I miss him dearly, but yet he's looking down from heaven and thinking, oh my gosh, my granddaughter's here to think of me. I was like, yes, David Avery, I'm here to love you and kiss you and be with you, but yet I don't know, it's not time for me to come to heaven yet. I sure miss my grandpa. I didn't take it too hard yet today. It's a big change. 12 years today he's been gone. I didn't know how to react, but yet I wanted to cry. I haven't cried all day and started to tear up this afternoon about it.
And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be here on Nick and Awesome Family Gaming. And the news today was good. So we want to congratulate Nick for that. You are awesome, and you are strong, and you are loved. Keep fighting the good fight, Broseph. And again we say, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Alonza. And thanks, guys, for everything that you guys put here. I appreciate that. Thank you, Haley. You know, it's not nice to knock out your own family member. You know, baby, I love you. I miss you, and I can't wait to hang out with you on Wednesday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my watch is telling me it is the end of today's broadcast day. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here today. I appreciate all of you. Tap the bell icon, like the video, and subscribe. Until then, we say so long, be smart, be safe, and good night from the great state of Harlan, Iowa.
Tap the bell icon, like the video, and subscribe for more. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter at NickJ, lowercase v, 1994.